Well, chat. To the early joiners in here, the early bird gets the hello. Chat, let me tell you something for the few people that are here right now. We are fucking cooked on this CM. Let me tell you that. We are just absolutely cooked. Hello, Cleo. Is that how you pronounce your name? I gotta make a message in the Discord. I wanted to get revenge because I lost the last CM, but it turns out it's not working. It's not working that way. Maybe today we'll get something good. I don't know. I'm not feeling very confident. This is true. Everyone did lose last CM that was not running like Christmas Ogre. The next CM is the last CM, but with Curran. Yeah, you mean the next medium one? What's going on? Chipped egg. Yeah, I hear. Oh no. Okay, we're still live. Is the next one a sprint? I thought it goes. The next one is mile, and then it goes back to a medium. Gemini Cup is a mile, and then it goes back to a medium, and then it goes to a sprint. How are we doing today? We are cooked. We are a fried egg instead of a chipped egg because we got nothing kind of going for us CM wise. Just can't get nothing good. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I like CMs. It gives me something to focus towards and kind of, you know, work towards every few weeks that are probably excessively too quick. You know what? It might be a gold chip kind of day because I don't, there's something, man. I'm running out of clocks. I'm running out of everything. A debuffer deck? I mean, they're all kind of pretty much the same as like the previous ones. It's kind of annoying in Track Blazer because you get, I mean, you got to race so much and you get flooded with so many races and you want an ace. So even building a debuffer in like Unity is fine. Took you 15 runs to hit medium S, and when you hit it, super cursed. Yeah, that's how it goes. I have a lot of Umas with medium S, but it's just they're just not that consistently strong. I mean, they're late surgers, so that's the hard part. But yeah, I think doing Unity for debuffers seems like a good recipe. Unless you're building a hybrid for whatever reason. I gotta do my dailies get the dailies out of the way. Yeah, my fantasy pasta and nice nature and Ryan, they get medium S like it's free candy. Let's see. Let's make a lobby. Let's get a few test runs in and then figure out if we're building gold chip or not. I've not made anything good. She could have been something good, but I did not have enough races with her. That's my little hybrid one. And who else do we throw in? You don't have redshift. You have redshift, but you're just not that great. You don't have medium S. You have medium S. You have your UG pasta for the next meet. If she's gonna be good or not. Send them in the send it in the Discord. We can review it. Get an opinion on things. You need some new Umas. That's how I feel. Even though I just got nice nature. I should probably just try to build a better nice nature today. We're in the Discord. Send it to stream questions. Under help me. Christmas Palmer. Do I still use Haru for dirt? I think I got a Haru in there. But I also have Smart Falcon. I got Pasa. I got Taiki, Ogre. So I don't know if she's actually still in there. Number one favorite. That's a bad idea. I don't know who out of the next big pools, I don't know who I actually want. Like Summer Ogre is cool. What's going on, Cupid? I mean, not Summer Ogre. Summer Gold Ship. I do like the Taiki alternative, but am I gonna pull for her? I don't know. It's too close to like the other banners. Not Summer Ogre. Summer Gold Ship. Ogre's got too many. He's got too much shit already. Camping Dober is your next must pool. Yeah, I like Taiki. I refuse to I'm gonna build Taiki for the next CM because I usually am kind of like anti-meta. And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna run whoever I want. But you know what? Taiki deserves some love. She's one of my OGs, so you know what? She's gonna get ran next CM. I don't know if she's good. I'm making the guide right now. I think she's fine in the next one. I think her only kind of procs a little tiny window, but yeah, we're gonna do some viewer lobbies too. Under's Fury. Digital's running backwards. The Dominators are hitting. Professor Curvature had a good time. Look at her cheering her little heart out. Dueling, second place. Oh, she caught a whiff. She's running fast. Dueling. Oh, look at that. Look at that, chat. One win on the menu. Oh, she died. Nice nature. I mean, that's the hybrid nature anyway. So I think maybe we're building better nice nature today. Taiki, I mean, Pasa, what are you doing? You're supposed to be good. Is this my good one? Maybe it's not my good one. You're still supposed to be good. Yeah, I like Palmer. Palmer, let me close this. Palmer seems cool. I like the story events that I see online. Yeah, she might get kicked up. Pasa might get kicked the fuck off the team at this rate. A Yuji too? What's going on here? What's going on, Garfield? Where's my UG, chat? Huh? Where is my UG? This is good work. Where's my UG, chat? Thinking of making an M pasta for the next CM. This is Fantasy Pasta. I just learned that you could change things the next one. Yeah, I think this pasta is missing corners. So I think that is one big issue. I have another pasta, but I can't remember. I got too many pastas that I choose on there to throw on the team. Oops. Escape Artist, Concentration, Firm Course, Menace, Groundwork, Radiant Star, Dodging Danger. Do you come back? You only have Dodging Danger. You don't come back. Still good though. You got 2 UGs back to back. I don't understand Guts, but the next CM, I might do a Guts build. Hey, look, a Team Opera. You got a lot of recovery skills. Moving past and beyond. Nimble Nav. Could still win. A Guts? It's a Guts build? This is a Guts build. Umastan. Fighter doesn't do anything, right? Hey, if she hits 6, she's good to go. Another Boojin. Another Guts build. Look at that. Your Guts, like, I feel like whenever I run Guts, maybe it's my deck, or maybe I'm trying to, like, balance things out a little bit more. I don't know. What's going on, Lone? Yeah, we're doing some room matches until I figure out who I want to kind of tweak. And we have 24 hours remaining until the next CM. So could it be my parents on a Guts build? It could be. I don't know. I don't know how to run a Guts build, so I'm gonna get some coaching in the next CM. You don't have a single ace for this one? It's kind of cutting a little close, aren't you? Super Stand. You gotta trust the process. It should be guts and stam and wit. I have no idea. So we're gonna figure that shit out. Checking on Uma calculators to see if your fronts live. Yeah, a lot of people. There's been a lot of people that are joining the room matches where they don't live. So you got to make sure that they live. How much did you miss? Nothing. This is our first user lobby. And then we're just trying to figure out what we need to tweak, and then I need to build a better ace. I feel like digital is quite strong on this CM. It's unfortunate I just can't make a really good one. I feel like pasta should be really strong too. I can't make a good one. I mean, look at that. She can crack a giant boulder, you know? How weak can he be if he can crack a boulder? That seems like a very quick ult. Dominator hitting. I'm the dominator now. Come on. Run those little legs, girl. Run those little legs. Trying for pulse. Medium straightaways. Oh, there we go. Well, okay. It's a little late for that. But you wanted a little cheer for the team right at the end. I get it. Yeah. Pasa, she's getting deported because she has won in random lobbies. And she came in third here. But we got to test the other Pasa out too. Let's see if my other Pasa, I don't know which Pasa is which. Or maybe we take out Pasa and test out Tamamo. I just don't have a good Tamamo. She's so loud. I wish it said redshift. It says straightaways. It doesn't have corners though. And this one also got unlucky with the corners. It has a lot of gold skills. No corners though. That's the issue. I'm getting really unlucky with all these corner skills, aren't I? Let's throw in a Brian in there, you know? She's got a W under her belt, so we'll keep her there. We can take a normal nice nature, or do we keep the hybrid? You don't know what sparks to take for your front runner Daiwa? You have medium stamina Maru, but I don't know if I take more power or stamina fork. If you don't have Sky, I mean you need same Sky, right? So do you have your own Maru or no? Oh, I left it open. What am I doing? I'm so used to leaving it open. How many races do you do? How is this UG and mine aren't UG? Chat, why can't I get a UG? I'll show my Brian afterwards. It's not, I only built one Brian, so she's not the greatest. You can't get SS. I mean, I guess it depends on your deck, but thankfully for the next CM, most people should be able to get S plus SS fairly common. Yeah, this is a room match for the CM13. 6 power, 3 stand Seiyun if you want as a parent. Yeah, you're gonna want Maru and Seiyun if you can get them. Probably as a front runner, yeah, more stamina than power sparks. At least is my play style. Depending on your deck, though. As your first ever S? I think my first ever S was Die with Scarlet. You're struggling to get S plus on aces for CM14. I think the big thing is going to be just getting enough power sparks and then just a standard speed wit, maybe even a power card in there, I think is going to be like the easiest for most people. And the stat line, since you don't have to think about stamina, really shouldn't be too tough to hit. But we're going to do more like viewer runs and viewer reviews for the next CM early on, so people can actually like build their aces a little bit easier. And we'll see how it goes. Trying to guts, like a guts build is no accelerations. There's one acceleration. Guts builds are tough potentially depending on, you know, what kind of deck you have. I'm not even a good guts player, so you don't ask me, but guts builds are hard to manage your energy. Okay, well, everyone did really bad here. I think the hybrid is going to win. Or, no, the T-Pulse is going to win. Agnes, what are you doing? They crossed the finish line already. Digital, please. Yeah, the schedule, I mean, this CM has been absurd, right? Because 2 weeks since the last CM to the starting time is wild. This was the Brian that I built. Nothing crazy. It's low in stamina, so that's the issue. But it has Radiant Stars, so it should survive, but probably not going to throw her in the into the final mix. She's gotten some wins in some lobbies. Close that. She's got some wins in some lobbies, but I mean, it's just any late surger issue is like you got to hit. Corner Connoisseur, look at that. 3 white recoveries. Is this a pace chaser or... Oh, this is a late surger. Festival Miracles? Oh, okay. Festival Miracle. Okay, interesting. Moving past beyond. This is the Guts build. This is the debuffer. Corners, good corners. Nimble nav, playtime's over, groundwork. This is very strong. 777 corner recovery. Yeah, that's very strong. Medium S, firm course, go home. Straights, corners, corner of depth. Kita-san being Kita-san did not give you it. Another good gold chip. And a Dominator? Yeah, a Dominator. Can you use Vanilla Nice Nature and Cheer Nice Nature in one CM team? No. They take up the same slot. Or the same Uma. I mean, you don't need Professor of Curvature. I mean, it helps, of course, but you don't need it. Room matches are kind of like, you got to equate them to kind of like the finals, right? Or a very strong round 2 even. So if you can get 1 win in a room match, you should be able to get 3 wins in like round 2. Grass Wonder managed to high roll 1100 stamp. That is a lot of stamp. Late start, actually not that bad on a late surger if it's a late heavy lobby, because then at least all their skills are going to activate. You got 0 on about 15 matches. That's not even that many matches. If you can get top 3, you can also, you know, you can win. Guts deck is not enough stamina in the next CM, like the Mile CM, or are you talking about on this next CM, like the medium one? Nice Nature's running backwards. He's moonwalking. Second, third, and fourth, I don't really like it, but that's why you take killer tunes on a late surger, because you never know if you're getting pushed up. See, the next CM on global is a Mile CM, so you don't really need anything, which should free people up to just think about power, wit, speed, if they're not doing a guts build. So we will start doing that. We will start helping people build their aces after the CM starts. No stopping me. Curvature. I just think I don't think they have enough stam to fight the deep stam debuffers. And Brian's on the inner lane, which doesn't work because then you can't shadow break. Gold ship doing gold ship things. Yeah, the annoying thing about running a late surger is, like, mine were all second, third, and fourth, so they're not gonna hit, you know, their Dober unique. So it's kind of tough as a late surger. Yeah, the CM starts tomorrow. It's not looking good. Well, for me at least. So we're going to have to pull a rabbit out of our ass today. Oh, look, I can start a poll. Look at that. Didn't know I could do that. UG. Pretty good. And you got redshift. Look at that. No angling and scheming, but you got redshift. Redshift, angling, and scheming. A lot of guts. Hey, King Halo cheerleader. Look at that. You don't see those too often. Okay. Was that a guts build? That was a guts build. Double Dom. Look at that. King Halo double Dom. That's wild. You built your own emergency gold ship. It's looking that way. I don't know, man. It's looking like I might just have to throw in the towel and build that, but I don't know, maybe build a better Nice Nature. I don't know. Yeah, I also thought about building one pace because I feel like having a pace in there as a lucky pace could really help. You want to make Aishin Flash and McQueen. I mean, the good thing is about the Nexium is you're going to want Mile inspirations. So, you know, it's not too bad. Gold chip does solve a lot of problems. Yeah, the only pace that I ever see is Christmas Ogre. What parents do you use? I mean, I would have to use Dober and Maruzensky. Chat, also, if you want your ace kind of examined, post it in the Discord under stream questions. Yeah, it's going to be Christmas Ogre for a while now. Because, I mean, the next CM is the Mile. God damn it, I closed it by accident. The next CM is going to be a Mile. And then it goes back to a medium. So Christmas Ogre. And then it goes to a short, not Christmas Ogre. I think we might be too far back. Nice Nature's trying, but is she going? Okay, there's a unique. Oh, we're getting hit by Dominators. There's Shadow Break. What's the target Stam and Guts for next one? Next one is, I mean, increments of 301. Oh, there's, oh, nice. No stopping me. It's a little late for that, but there's no stopping me none of all the same. I don't think, does she have enough stamina to win? Look at that. She died. Oh, Agnes, stop doing that, Digital. That's the second time you did that. Yeah, so we go to a Mile, and then a medium, and then a short, and then a medium. I don't know if the Virgo is the last one in. I don't know if it's the last one in Trackblazer or not. Look at that. The hybrid wins again. Not even max speed on this one. Oh, the upcoming one? Yeah. So you want 800 to 850 plus a gold recovery, or you can get around like 1,000 stamina if you're not a late surger. And you're pretty good. Or you can get around like 900. If you get Radiant Star, you're also kind of be all right. Late surgers have it a little bit easier, depending if you get rushed and beat up or not. Sprint is the last CM. Okay. So we only have 2 more CMs in Man. Because we have the one that's coming up, and then we had the Mile, Cancer, and then the short. Okay, so we had 3 more. That's pretty quick. That's actually not that much. Wait, why do you have a Why do you have a snowball next to your name? Or bowl of rice? You have daring strike on you. You don't need that. This one is, in theory, built better. But she just never wins. And she doesn't have red shift. And this is, ironically, just a random one that I built that I didn't want. How about you try it? How about we try you? 4 more? Well, including tomorrow, yeah. That's not a bad idea. Just building parents on the last few. I do like Nice Nature Cheerleader. I wasn't going to pull on her, and then we just pulled on her randomly. So that's how it went. Oh, Muteki. I didn't even get to check the lobby out. A UG1. Another Tamamo. Little tomato in here. Fast and Furious. The late surger? Okay. Pump, Beyond, and Redshift. That's a lot. A late with Gourmand. How's that work? Corner depth, straightaways, corners, playtime's over. Okay. I'm guessing this is the Dominator. Dominator. I think we saw you earlier, right? Uteki. Knight of Spirit Power. Okay. Redshift, Pass and Beyond, Blessings. And then a Dominator. You hate running sprint CMs? I won the last one, so right now I only got good memories of it, so yeah, that's what I was thinking, Garfield. Just took it just for the score. No late starts. Okay. I was gonna build a Muteki for this one, and then I just did it. But I do like her. She likes cats. Chat, how many people have played the next scenario on JP? You have and don't enjoy it. I hear a lot of mixed things on it. Makes the Unity RNG look tame. People, I can never judge what people, kind of feel about RNG. Ogre's taking off. Did they get no stopping me? Not looking good for us. We're not excelling. Our whole team is kind of staying in the back. I think it might be over, chat. She's cheering. Okay. She's running. I don't think she's going to be running quick enough. Digital is too slow. Look at that. A cheerleader King Halo. Unless she gets T-post. Is she going to get Triumphant Post? No, she's not. There are 3 levels of RNG on the next scenario. Spring Spectacle. All the gold, greens. If you run an optional race and it's not for a career goal, you're behind. You know, at this point, I'm like, just we have no more races. That's fine. I like Track Blazer. I mean, I know people are always exaggerating if Track Blazer is, you know, this or that, you know, beforehand. And I always knew that they were going to be like, oh, it's the end of the world. Yes, there are annoyances, but I mean, there's annoyances with every scenario. There's annoyances with everything in life. Grass Wonder. Okay. Looks good. A pace. Okay. Race planner and corner recovery. It's a lot of true step. Okay, so you're building it for the lucky pace, which is a good idea. Risky business. Okay. Daring strike, Stand, straightaways, no corner skills. Besides professor curvature. Nimble Nav, Fast and Furious, late surger, okay. A lot of greens. Swinging Maestro with 1,000 stam. At the next scenario, Speed Tachyon and Light Hello. Yeah. I'm saving for that banner. I wonder if they're going to actually implement any like newer quality of life changes at 1.5. Because they didn't do anything for Track Blazer, which is still wild, but who knows? Yeah, that's why I feel like I can't pull on Taiki, because I feel like I just need to save my money. So Daibo got the lucky pace, which I think that's the idea that I wanted to build a pace chaser, so I can have that lucky pace position. Digital in, okay, well, I was going to say digital in third, and now she's in fifth. Okay, digital is moonwalking. We need to close this gap. That's a big old gap right there. Digital, speed up. What are you doing? You were in third. Moving fast and beyond. Okay. Red shift. Okay. Okay. Medium corners. What's going on, King? Connor's Fury. Might be a little too late for that. Dueling. Oh. That's what we like to see. A late unique. You're too slow. What are you doing? Run faster. You got triumphant post. Oh. Can't escape the triumphant pulse. Why is this open? That was your ogre? That was a good ogre. The T-pulse striking again. Look at this. With all my soul groundwork, taking the lead. Satano Diamond. Don't see those two. Mile S, Medium S. Ice and Flash. You see those even less. Oh, look at that. Good stat line. Go with the flow. Ryan is now following. Thank you on Twitch. Even though my Twitch isn't even on right now. A Dominator. Okay. A little hybrid there. Coast is clear. Another Daiwa. It's a lot of skills. By the way, Taiki, I've still been reading all of your comments, by the way. I should do more parent farming, but I'm too lazy to do any parent farming. Chat, do you do parent farming? Yeah, I don't turn on my Twitch enough. I should dual stream more often, but I do not. I should get Twitch more active because I feel like you can be more flexible with Twitch. It's her birthday tomorrow? Happy birthday, Daiwa. From the past. Yeah, not relying on borrows is so handy. Because sometimes I just want to like glue a run, but it's a borrow, so I'm like, oh, I can't do that. Marzinski. Count 9. Grand Live is when you get the initial version of Spark Reroll. We just need something. Fearless, eager, very mediocre skills, but we're skilling Daring Strike. Okay. Moving past and beyond. Anyone wants to excel? That's one excel. Dominator, Nimble Nav. Okay. Okay. She's moving. Those little legs are moving. Is it going to be moving enough, though? I don't know. Dueling. Digital, run faster. Run faster. I assure you the view from the front is better. Run faster. Radiant Star. She's. Ah! What are you doing? Oh, oh, the cinematic interruption finish line. What's going on, Mount? Look at that. That was so close. I don't know why you... All these late ults. What are you doing? Look at that smile. Yeah, you can't be mad at that smile. All right, let's do one more, and then we gotta build a better ace, because I don't know, man. Like, Nice Nature is a Dominator hybrid, which I don't like. Pasa, I don't know. She's kind of voted herself off the team, even though in theory she should be strong. Tamamo, this Tamamo is not good because we don't have corner skills. So we're just kind of cooked right now. And this digital is low stam. It's fine. It'll survive, but she's kind of the only one kind of winning. Oh, the King Halo's back. Oh, another Tamamo. Little tomato. What you doing here? Nimble Nav, End Closer. Okay. No Stopping Me. Speed Star. Pace Chasers. Okay. With all my soul, head on. Shooting for Victory. Interesting. Shooting for Victory can work. It's so late. It's like, you know, it's tough. This is Dominator. Tense Gaze. Okay. What's going on, XV? Chat, we're starting a poll. Now that I know you can do polls, we're going to use them all the time. At least in the next scenario, you can use whoever you want. Right? Or am I wrong about that? Going for a second crown with Rudolph? I had a JP account, and then my my VPN like stopped working, and then I just kind of gave up on it. I was too lazy. Maybe I'll figure it out later on. I'm on Twitch as well. I should be on Twitch, but it's not turned on right now. Maybe later tonight if we do another late stream. But you can follow on Twitch, and then a little notification will pop up, which is nice. People like notifications, right? Five, 4, 7. Okay. So is there any, I mean, with the careers in Grand Live, is it the same kind of race career goal, or is it a little bit more of, you know, scenario-based kind of goals? I'm one of the only UmaTubers you watch. Well, you're welcome. And thank you. All right, Digital, you're a little, okay. Okay, I was going to say you're a little ahead, but now we're in 6. Ironically, we do kind of want that because now you can proc your uniques. Moving past Nimble Nav, Red Shift, no stopping me. Oh, she's zooming. Cheerleader is zooming. Okay, you're zooming backwards. What happened? You were in 3rd. Okay, there we go. Dueling. We were zooming. What happened? What happened? Nice nature. What happened there? You not have enough stamina? These are just practice runs. And, you know, we're just checking out other people's Umas. We're trying to get an idea of what we should build for the next one. For this CM. Because my aces are filled with disappointment. Let's see. This is the pasta you were talking about for the next CM. Pure Heart. Pure Heart. I don't know why you have Pure Heart for... This is... You mean for the Mile CM, right? In this one, if you're still here. I don't know why you have Pure Heart. I guess maybe you were doing the normal... You know, I guess you were doing the long races and had to add that in there. Okay, that's fair. Fighter, I don't think does anything. Everything else looks good. T-Pulse. You have your unique. I don't know if your unique works for the next CM too. Let's see. Where does it proc? I think it procs too early. I can proc late. So if you proc it late, it can work. But, I mean, it's good. It's a great build. But Fantasy Pasta is a little tough. As opposed to, like, OG. If you did that with OG, that'd be better. But even without her unique... She's still strong. You can hit Furious Feet, Nimble Nav, and you're good to go. So you don't necessarily even need your ult. Is this Mambo even winnable? It's missing a couple of things. Squeezing some wins out in round 1. Medium S. Speed is a little bit lower, but Pump Some Iron, Red Shift, Firm Course Menace, Nimble Nav, Out of Swell, Straight Corners. Yeah, it can win. It just needs a hit. If you hit, you'll be fine. Like, this stat line can be good enough to compete with, you know, the UGs. It just really depends on your skills. And your skills are pretty good. You got corners, you got straights. If you had more, I don't know what's below, but, you know. Is this good for this CM? For like the medium CM. Breath of Fresh Air, Corner Recovery with 1,000 guts. Does that live? Maybe it lives. Let's see. I mean, it's a gamble. I don't think it lives. Corner Recovery. Let's say you have Radiant Star in there too. Does that live? No. I don't think this lives. For this CM. What's going on in chat? I have a question. As you can remember, I'm trying Fine Motion double debuff. The thing is, ult is working only if she is blocked. So if there are no fronts and your Fine Motion is first, you're cooked. So what's the question? How to make that work? I mean, in that case, take Redshift and hope. See you, Cupid, if you're still here and leaving. People are posting these in the Discord under stream #stream questions. Chat, is it working yet? Let's see. Does that work yet? Nope. Nothing. One day. Always root for the Digiton trainers. There we go. I'm trying to get this stupid chat bot to work with the command ! Discord. Just never works, man. Let's test something out real quick. Nope, still not working. What are you gonna do? Oh, look, it did work. So why the fuck does the other one not work? Maybe it gets banned when it posts a link. Is that gonna work this time? Good night, KBN. Maybe we gotta figure out this bot side of things. What about this? All right, someone try ! Discord. When's the JP stream? Whenever I can get my VPN and everything working. Hey, look at that. It works. Discord link is in the description. Now, if we could post the link, that would be easier. But you know what? It's something. Chat, we're learning. You and I are learning together. Our brain cells are rubbing together, and they're producing something new. All right, let's see. Somebody had a question earlier. If you go Guts deck in the next CM, do you need to bring Stam Sparks? No. Probably not. You probably get enough stamina in the next CM. Like, you probably get enough stamina just from running the let's see. I don't think I have any good power parents. That's the issue. So I think I got to build some power parents. I don't think I have any. I gotta get rid of everyone on this list. This is too much stam. But I mean, even something like this would be kind of like, you know, a minimum, but you do want to focus more on power. This is too much stam for the next CM, unless you're kind of min-maxing and trying to get more than 600. But just get more power. And even Guts is okay in there, or even Wit. Because Guts and Stamina is the threshold for the next CM. So you want, you know, kind of the increments of 300. So if you can get 601 Guts, 601 Stamina, you get a good chunk of speed bonus in the next one. My Condor SSR came in clutch. You're welcome. I don't even know who my parent is on here. Oh, this is you. It's not even a good parent. The link in the description is not valid. Really? Chat, somebody try the Discord, the link in the Discord, in the description for the Discord. Because I'm already in it, so I don't know if it's, you know. Yeah, it seems like it works for me. I joined is fine. All right. All right, chat. Who are we having an emergency build? Do we make a better nice nature? Do we build a better gold ship? Or a third party? Because we kind of need a better third. You know, I thought about running vodka, but... Oh, an emergency gold ship. I ran Ogre, like, if I was really struggling, I would just build Ogre. But I ran Ogre in the last CM. Ryan, I've been having some good Ryans. I could run a Ryan. Gold ship is very strong. The problem with Ryan is there's so many lates and ends that she just gets bounced around, and then her unique is just kind of like, it's so tough to hit. Tachyon? Running a nature? Jackie? Don't know if you should run base or cheer. I don't know. Cheer is, I mean, they're both easy to build. I don't know how to play Guts, so a Guts Tachyon could be good. It could be ass. I don't know how to build Guts. I've never ran Hauser. I've never ran Santana Diamond. I've never ran Taishin. Yeah, Muteki is easy with Mile B. The annoying thing is you can only run Mile Medium. Yeah, the next CM, I think I'm going to do some Guts testing out and try to figure that shit out, because I wish I could make a better Tamamo Cross, but it's just so annoying with Mile Sparks. Taishin should be good in the next one. I just don't want to run. I just don't feel like running gold shit, man. And I've had so many disappointing Tamamo Cross runs. I like running Fuku. Now I've not run her in Track Blazer yet. Naruto Brian could also be good too. Who did I run in CM12? I ran Team Anime in the last CM. So I ran OG Oguri, Anime Teo, and who else? Team Anime? Kita-san Black. Brian is strong. Brian is good. He just needs a hit, and she needs to be kind of like overtaking somebody. But otherwise, she's got a strong unique. Marzensky, I like building a front is. I mean, I need more fronts to run a Marzensky. Do we run a Brian? The only thing is, like, it's just the parents are annoying. I don't have a good Marzensky parent. Is that what I want? Chat, maybe a hot take. I'm not a big King Halo fan. I know there's a lot of King Halo lovers out there, so don't kill me. Yeah, Anime Teo is tough to run. Twin Turbo, subscribe to the channel. Now, is that subscribed on YouTube? If so, I appreciate it. Thank you. If not, then I don't know what that notification actually is. I don't get notifications, so I never, you know, there's no noise for that. Let's run a Brian. Let's just kind of get the brain flowing a little bit. Run a Brian. See how it goes. Do we need 2 power? Maybe. The annoying thing is, like, getting wit up is nice. Let's just test this out. All right, chat. Let's see if we can get something. You just uppercut yourself? How do you manage that? A lot of power. I mean, a lot of speed clicks right now. Stamina. A lot of speed clicks right now. All right, well, we need some energy now, and we need to spread out this stat line a little bit more. Especially the stamina. Getting the stamina, wow, they really want speed today. Yeah, Cheerleader King Halo is going to be pretty important on the next CM, especially for if you're running an end. I just don't know what the meta is going to look like in the next CM. Is Healer Grass Wonder any good? I mean, it depends. on what you're running them for. Are you still doing questions? What kind of questions? I can't stop clicking speed. Guts. I'm clicking on everything but wit, and I want wit. Chat, who is your main ace for the next CM? Well rested. That's good. Right now, my main ace is digital. She's the only one showing up in the practice lobbies to do anything. King Halo. Grass Wonder. There you go. OG Grass. Ass Wonder. Seiyun as always. Do you always run Seiyun Sky? Seiyun's good. She's pretty reliable on like everything. Running Tomato Cross. There you go. I wish I've been trying to build some tomatoes. It does not want to work for me. Seiyun v Bourbon. That's a classic combo right there. Gold Ship can win. Gold Ship will always win. She'll always get some wins for you. That's why I was going to build an emergency Gold Ship, and I was like, you know what? I don't know if I want to do it. If I get real desperate, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Wow. One friend already activated. I want more wits. We got 3 wits, so it's all right. We want Fine Motion activated. Give me the power, because we only have 1 power card. That's a good speed click. Did we skip the race? I think we skipped the race. V Bourbon and Kawakami. I do want to make Kawakami. I like Kawakami. Chat, does anyone like Kawakami? I like her. Have I read the Star Blossom manga? That's the one with Brian and what's her name, right? Is this enough? 49 we gamble. All right, now we got to run some races because we've been skipping races. But we're just getting good trainings. What are you going to do? I just wish Kawakami had better growth rates. But maybe, chat, when you guys teach me how to do a guts build, you know, it'll feel better. Yeah, I've been reading that one. I haven't, I'm still pretty early on, but I have started reading it. And it's good so far. We need stamina. Where's our stamina? She doesn't guts backs very well, but she has 20% guts growth. Is that not good? I don't know anything about guts. People say that you want, you know, like speed and power growth rates or something like that, right? Is that true? Chat, is that true or propaganda? We want speed growth on guts max. I mean, I'd done like a bad guts growth, a guts build on Kawakami, and maxing the speed wasn't really the issue. It was kind of getting anything else. You wanted to train speed and power from guts, so yeah. Chat, I don't know. So we're gonna have to have a guts night, and you just teach me how to play the game. I do want stamina, but we're gonna just take the risk. This is an emergency ace build. Ooh. That is good. But if we, well, we can't even get the 3 race anyway. So you know what? We're gonna throw this on. Meow. Give me the wit. Well, if you can't build Kawakami as a Guts character, then how the fuck do you build a Kawakami? Because she only has 10% power and zero speed, 0 wit. I feel like building her is just so hard. Thank you for not getting fat. Hishi Amazon. Bring power sparks and run speed. That's what I've been seeing, and that's what I've tried. And maxing the speed is always fine. Getting everything else ironically maxed out, like Guts and power, or even like enough wit, is always tough. Give me the stamina. Give me the power. We can throw it. You can buy that later. Get power from speed clicks and sparks for a Guts bonus growth. Chat, we're gonna have a whole Guts lesson. $900 Guts, that's it. I mean, I guess you could just throw in like 1 Guts card in that case. Or just do like, does like 2 speed, 2 Guts, 2 wit work? With like power sparks? How are you, how are you mad about perfect weather? Chat, what's the weather like by you? It is a perfect day outside and I am inside. Do we race? 4 races? I think we just take this. Bring power and wits. It is ultra hot down there. What is how hot is ultra hot? That sounds ultra hot. Now this is a good power click, but our power is already kind of off the chain. But this is, I want fine motion activated. There's nothing to do here besides an OP race, so we're just clicking this, and we're going to use. We're gonna use the power weight though, because it's so early. Why not use it? Use your items, chat. In the video that I'm making, where I've been reviewing your runs, use your items. The people that don't make SS, they're very like reserved with their item usage. I hate running mile races. Even when I have mile A, 1,000 speed, I always get anxious clicking on mile. Super heavy snowfall, so it's all melting away. Yeah, we had a wild winter in I'm in New Jersey in the United States, and we had a wild winter. Like, we don't have winters like this, where everything is frozen for months. I think we take this. 12 charms. I watched a video where a guy had he had 3 kale juices. And I'm like, dog, just use the kale juices. I think we watched it on stream too, so he knows. This is a good click. I want more races though. This is a good click. So I think we take it. You a burning Jersey? There you go. You escaped from Jersey. Race now. Trust the shop. The shop. Just, I mean, if you don't have good items, you keep racing for good items. If you have good items, then you keep racing until you get a good training, and then you use all of your items on your trading. If you don't have good items, if you don't have items, you shouldn't be training, essentially. Kita with 1k speed and 800 power. Yeah, they'll do that. Mile races just, I don't know what it is, but they will ruin you. There's a lot of military in Jersey. I live next to a military base, so the whole town is basically like military. Boat got caught up in a blockade. Yeah, if you're not racing, you should be racing. Or at least thinking about racing. Unironically, this is the other theme that I found in watching the videos. People are racing too much and too little. Like, I think people are trying to feel like they should race more. So, in sometimes where you should be using an item for a training, they're racing. And then sometimes, on the other end, when they should be racing, they're trying to catch up on their stats. I don't need another power one. Oh, hold on, chat. I'm getting a phone call that I got. All right, I'm back. Yeah, if you're going above 40 races, then you're usually racing during the summertime. It doesn't necessarily always happen that way, but you're usually racing. I feel like 35 is usually like a good enough balance of, okay, I've trained enough, I've raced enough, I could have done more, both sides. Racing in summer is not bad. If you have nothing else to do, you should race in summer. I think my most was 43 with digital, and I had no summer. Not like I wanted a summer, I just nothing showed up. Do we have any energy items? We have 260s. We don't have any speed weights, which is less than ideal. We don't need any of these 60 megaphones. We don't need guts. We're not running a guts build. Of course, if I was running guts chat, this shit would not show up. It would be non-existent. This would all be like power weights if I was running the guts build. I have 135. I think we just saved our money. We don't have energy, so I think we got to rest here. Thank you for the extra energy. Give me the ramp up. Speaking of pace down mode, during the last sprint CM that we had in Unity, my digital paced up and then she paced down and she blocked the entire lobby, and then my Ogre just walked to the finish line. It was very helpful. I posted a reel about that. She took one for the team. She's a real one. No speed. Okay, well, what are you gonna do? I have a power, so I don't need it. I'll save. I'll wait. Only showing up on G1s is, ooh, that's tough. This kind of sucks as a wit click, but my wits is so far behind. But we have 3 wit cards, so surely, chat, they show up more often, right? Tomorrow we start. The annoying thing about like building parents for the next CM is I don't have any good parents to build that actually like work. I gotta borrow Nishino Flower. I don't have cheerleader. I don't have cheerleader Halo. So, ooh, that's a lot of guts. I think we take it. That's also a lot of stam. Do we take the stam instead? Yeah, you can run. If I run Pasa, then I have to run like a pace chaser. Or front. That's a lot of guts. But we don't really need guts, so I think we just take the stand. Now I could whistle here, but I think taking the stamina is fine. I can always click wit outside of here. That's a lot of speed. Speed is doing too good. But do we even have an energy item? No, so we can't even take it. That's fun. Yeah, for the next CM, I should be posting, if I finish the edit in the video, I should be posting it either today or tomorrow. But if you're running a front, you're going to want Seiyu Sky, Pasa. If you're running Pace, Nishino Flower, or Pasa, depending on the meta. OG Pasa. Lates and ends want cheerleader, Halo, and your basic gambles, basically. Furious Feet on your left. I think I might take that. I don't know. It's kind of not good, though. We have 3 wit cards, and our wit is not witting. She can't read. She can't read! Yeah, Mummy. Mummy Creek is also pretty good. But I don't have her either. How about you transcend and read a book? We don't need carrots. We need wit. We need to read. Do your summer readings. Oh, look, speed's showing up now. There's some wit. Yeah, triple front. You can do that. It really, like, I don't know how the meta is really going to shape up because people are so lazy with fronts. So like I mentioned in the video that is not out yet, running King Cheerleader's King Halo can be kind of I think I take the speed. It can be kind of annoying on lates if everyone is just bouncing around like this CM, where people are like, you know, your late is in 3rd, and then it's in 5th, and then 7th, and then. So it really depends on what the meta is going to look like. And the next good thing about the next CM is everyone that is kind of annoying to build because, you know, they have like an E in mile. Well, now you can run them because we want those mile sparks. So there you go. So to Mama Cross, you know, now she's actually maybe worth it because I can get mile less. I don't want that. Ryan, Arden, and Dover as a debuffer. Yeah, Rehammer here. I think I'm gonna run Taiki because I like Taiki. I don't know who else I'm gonna run. I want to run Kawakami if I can build her. Chat, if you don't help me build Kawakami Princess, then we're divorcing. Because I would like to build her. Stand. We don't need the cream. We need the speed. You already have your Steam 14 Galaxy? That's wild. 2 speed, 2 power, 2 wit. I've been trying that, and it's just she has 0 growth rates on everything besides power, so it's kind of annoying. And if I can get like wit sparks or speed sparks, I think it would make it easier. Unfortunately, I don't have that. But in the next CM, I don't have to worry about stamina, so it should be a little bit easier. Because then I don't have to worry about stamina sparks. I do want that. Can we take that? We can take that. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Daiwa and 2 other pretty decent fronts with Speed Eater. That's a good combo. I did that in. I remember. I don't know which. Maybe it was a Mile CM. Oh my god, you're so moody. I built a Pasa for a YouTube video, and then I ran her in that CM. She got like 80% win rate, and then I just had like Speed Eater friends, and it worked out pretty well. Rico would have probably helped out with Kawakami, but I don't know. I think for the next CM, it'll be easier because I don't have to worry about stamina. I think I just get too much in my head about stamina sometimes. Good luck charm. I would like that. You don't need these. I need you to be happy. I would love you to be happy. Trust that will get some items. Brian is always good. I do like running Brian. Brian has been on my CM team 2 or 3 times already. Mainly for the long CMs, but don't understand the game sometimes. As in the luck of the game. Let's see what's kind of showing up. I don't have anything to do here besides race. So, do I need any of these things? I want the energy. I want a lot of these things, so. Do we race again? Or do we recreation? Or rest? I don't want to. Unironically, I think I have to recreation. I just don't want to go into alpha mood and not be able to bounce back, because that has killed my run before. Shrewd step propaganda. Too bad we're taking the speed. Race here. Yeah, her career in you know, with the secret event to make everything harder, and she has to win the Tenno Show Spring, was a fucking nightmare all the time. I want all this, man. Okay, what kind of trainings we got? Any guts? Any wit? You want to read some books? You got 3 wit. No one wants to work. Collect all the Medro? That's going to be a lot. Who would win in a fist fight? I mean, I think it would have to put the money on Luteki, right? Like, does Brian actually know how to fight? Or is she just moody? Like, she knows how to punch the ground, but anybody could punch the ground. Teenagers punch walls, you know? That doesn't mean they know how to fight. I need more wit, man. Is anything going to expire here? We want the 40%. We want all of this, but we can buy that next time. You're back. You went to take a shower. Hopefully you didn't punch yourself anymore. I think we just click this. What do you recommend to make a good root off for CM? Hybrid Dominator, you want her to fight back. I would recommend, I mean, she's strong. I've lost to a good amount of root offs that are just built straight up. Like, if you have the extra skill points for Dominator, okay, throw that on there in case she doesn't like proc any excels, but otherwise, you can just build her as like a good late surger or end closer, and she's quite strong. Hybrid is just, you're missing out on like a lot of skill points when you could dedicate that gold skill to stronger skills and win more. Ugh, no medium S. That was a terrible inspiration. What the fuck happened to my stamina? Have a great rest of the day. Well, you have a great day too, buddy. Do we race here or do we take the speed? I think we take the speed. We don't have any megaphones, so that's kind of annoying, but we're gonna use this. You don't have enough skill points with Fast Learner. Yeah. getting enough skill points to like make a good ace with Dominator is tough. And like Purple saying, you never really want your Dominator. You don't want Dominator to go off essentially on somebody that you want to win, because that means they're losing. Are you going to win? Your stamina was looking good until that inspiration just did nothing. You should win. Thank you. How much damage is needed for the CM? 850 and a gold. If you're a late surger, you can get around like 9 something. Otherwise, like 1,000. Unless you mean for the next CM. Yeah, I don't know where all my megaphones are. Last year, I had a ton of megaphones. This year, I'm getting no megaphones. Do I use the group card at all? The like the special week one? Where are my wick cards, man? We need that. We want that. I don't. We have more megaphones in here. We don't have more megaphones in here, so I'm just ironically gonna click a. I'm just gonna click it raw. Team Serious? Yeah. I've used it when it came out, but I'm just not good with cards. I'm not good with like PAL cards in general. Like even Rico, I kind of struggle with using. People like it. I'm just not good. Why not the second option? I don't know. I just felt like I feel like the Charming and the Mood Up was kind of guaranteed in 20 energy. What is the percentage on the second option? Do we need this? We kind of need that. We want that. I need, well, I have 3 good luck charms, so we could be all right during summertime. How do you make it to play with that low energy? I don't know. I'm always on low energy. You just kind of run with it. 45%. Yeah, but the two mood down that close to summer is also kind of risky, because I didn't have any kind of guarantee. I have 1 cupcake in there, so I could have, bounced back, I guess. Where's our wit? We have no. Okay, we have 1 energy item, so that's going to carry us for a little bit. We need another megaphone, but we don't have another 60% megaphone. So, ooh, it's looking tough, chat. We do the 61st, of course. I could whistle, but I already have a rainbow, so I'm not going to whistle. There's some wit. I think we want the power here. I do want more speed, of course, but we're not going to click on power outside of summer. So So I think we click on this. And we're going to be clicking on wit and speed outside of here, so I think we take that. I don't think I whistle here either. I think we just take the guarantee and move about our life. Secret notebook. Did we take sunny days? I've had a run. I did a gold chip run where I got fast learner in junior year. I dropped down to awful mood pretty much immediately after, and I could not bounce back to a positive mood until senior year. I went to a recreation, immediately got hit with a mood down afterwards. I tried to clear out the skin troubles and failed the shop, failed the recovery, and then I got no plus items in the shop. So it was just a bad time all around. I don't need this yet, I guess. I guess we could take that too. Hammers are looking all right. Went for a CM run, ended up with a parent. Hey, at least you can use them as a parent. So there's that. No megaphones. Wit. We take the wit, I guess. Did we gamble on the 25? Yeah, we saved the charms. Where are my megaphones at? I've never been this megaphone star for a while, man. Hammers galore. Hopefully we get a good training during the Queen Elizabeth. Otherwise, we're just we're running it down. I hate when you go to the infirmary and it fails. It just feels like the whole run is dead at that point. Ooh, that's nice. All right, the speed is looking good. There's nothing to buy that's going to help any potential training, so I'm just gonna buy. Chat, here's another little tip that I saw a lot of people making the mistake is you immediately buy items instead of checking the trainings. Do we take this? I don't think we take this. I think we race. And then you have the chance to miss out on like a good training because you don't buy the item for the training that you need. I've done it before, but it is a mistake that is easily fixable. $60. We finally have a megaphone. Yeah, and then during that run too, I didn't get any mood up or any way to cure the skin problems. So it was just a bad time. Any fast learner run always never works. I got a digital run where I actually hit a good stat line with fast learner. Literally had no skills. I didn't have medium corners, medium straights. I didn't have late surger corners, late straights. I had too many skill points with nothing to do with it. 18. I think we have to rest here. We use this, and hopefully we get another 35%. Did it twice today. I'm pretty sure side games like patched fast learned where you are gonna have a bad day if you get fast learned. Long corners? I don't need long corners. We need speed. We need a double speed. Or like a triple wit rainbow would be nice. 35%. Another 60 is nice. I don't think we need a wit rainbow to survive all the way. Well, actually, no. Yeah, because we have 2 megaphones. Oh, I want wit, but we need speed. Stamina is a little bit low too. We need like a triple wit rainbow. I don't know. Have I had a? I had like 1 double wit rainbow with 3 wit cards. Why do you not like to read? I've had every time I try to run Rice Shower, it is cursed. Every time I try to run Grass Wonder, cursed. Please, cards, show up. Do we take the power? I want wit. We need speed. We're not gonna max our speed at this rate. I think we gamble for 1 more whistle. Okay, well, gamble worked. Our wit is just not witting. Stat line is not that great overall. It's not stronger than the other Brian, I think. Unless we get a triple rainbow here. I still don't think it's stronger than the other Brian. Where's my wit? Oh man. If I take 12, that's going to be another 21 on top. That is 33, and that is going to be close to 1,000. That'll be 1,000 wit. Do I need 1,000 wit? Not really. It just looks nicer. I guess I'd take power here. Oh, because I want my... I have 3 wit cards. Why can't she read? She can't read a picture book. Look at these wit cards, man. What's the song playing? What is the song playing? I don't know what song is playing right now. It's not showing me on my OBS. It's Aves something. AVES. Do we need glittering? Lone Wolf? We take Lone Wolf to debuff other people. Outer Swell. Did we take Anya left? No, I don't think so. I don't even think Ramp Up is that good. Wow, we didn't get Professor Curve. Kita-san is a fake card, man. What are you talking about, Kita-san? Well, that's it, chat. Nah, I mean, I don't have Professor Curvature anyway, so it's not like I can use this over my other one. It was close. It was close. Well, if we're on later, maybe we'll do more run reviews of you guys.